So welcome. So in this video, we will be creating the new profile for users. So, but before that, what is profiles? Let's first understand. And before profile, we have to understand what is user license. Okay. First, what is the user license? Okay. In simple words, user license is nothing but it will give you, it is the license. Why you use the license? Because it gives you the permission to ride the bike, right? For one. So similarly, in Salesforce, if you have the particular name of license, that means you can access, you can do things up to particular limit. Okay, whatever the defined, uh, limits in that particular license. For examples, we are using the Salesforce license, right? Let me just show check in. Let me just show. Go to the setup here. In the setup, you will see here users. Okay, search users here, click on the users. You can see I'm here. Okay, I'm here, Shinde Raviraj. So I'm using this profile system administration. Okay, when you click this profile, here you can see the license name. There is license name. Okay, user license. Okay, so this profile is using Salesforce license. So there are many types of license. Let's go. Company information. Company information. You will find the user license section. Okay, here there are a lot of license, like I mean up to 26 license. So in each license, Salesforce has defined access limit. I mean what you can do, what type of features and functionalities you can access through this license. So for example, why this license is created? For example, you are a manager, you need full control over the organization, right? I mean your branch or whatever it is, so you need Salesforce license. If you are, let's suppose, CEO, you need full organization control, right? You need full this Salesforce organization control. You want to deactivate user, or you can create new user. You can check statistics. You can check all this app working. I mean, status, data, whatever records. So all these things CEO can do, and he wants full control. So you will give CEO as a Salesforce license, but you are just employee and you will just receive the instruction from others, then you will just give chatter free license. So in this license, that particular employee will not do anything. Okay, uh, that particular employee or that particular user will receive only notifications like this. If someone has given the instruction, someone has mentioned in the chat box. So there is a chat box I don't have, but let's just suppose switch to lightning. Okay, let it go. So there is a chat box. So if the manager has mentioned him, he will issue here notification. He can do only these things. And yeah, obviously, if he has given the application access, he can uh, check and he can go through some application as well if we have given the permission through the profile. So similarly, so these are the licenses. So go through again. What is user license? User license defines what user can potentially use in Salesforce. Simply, it can, it determines the Salesforce features and functionality a user is allowed to access. Then what is profile? Why do we need profile if we have the user license, right? If we want to restrict the user from accessing this feature, why we have created the profile? You know what? User license is only only restricting you from some standard features, right? Like for example, you know, in this license you can do anything, but in this chatter application, will receive only notifications, and you can chat only to the, you can send the messages to the other employees or manager, something like that. Only this thing. But what if you want to do more customization in the license, and uh, okay, that's only related to license. Now we want to set the you know login policies for that profile. Let's suppose, I will explain in simple terms what is the profile. Okay, when you create, okay, I don't know what is happening. Okay, let us go. So when you create the new WhatsApp group, the system, the group admin can set some permission like disappearing messages, something like that. So is it applied to each and every member, right? It is applied this same rule for each and every particular user. So instead, giving this license to separate each and every user separately one by one, it is time costing and it is not feasible, right? So you will create a profile named anything, let's suppose manager, and you will give license. You will set some set of permissions and settings for that profile, and just assign this profile to multiple users. This is simple. Instead of giving one by one, I mean this license to each and every particular user, right? Separately. This is time costing. So that's how we have created the profile, and we will assign this license to the profile, not directly to the user. Okay. So this license is assigned to the profile, and this profile is assigned to the particular users. So let's create the user. Sorry, let's create the profile. We have talked a lot of. Let's me just create this. Okay. We are currently in the developer edition app. Let's go to the setup. Go to the setup. After that, we want to create the profile, right? So let's create the profile first. Go to the quick find and search profile profiles. Here is the profiles. Here is after clicking the profile, let it reload and let it reload. After clicking the profile, let me just stop for a while. Okay. Uh, After clicking the profiles, you need to what we have to do. Okay. Uh, after clicking the profiles, it will see this UI. You can search even by using this alphabets. You can filter these profiles like we have the system administrator profile. Currently, we are using. So here the system administrator profile. So this is standard profile. Standard profile means it is by default. Okay, the Salesforce has given. So it's creating the new profile from the scratch. Why can't we just clone this profile? I want to just make some changes. Okay. While we are creating the profile first, let me give you first, overall understanding. So this is there is my second browser. Let me just this close is okay. Here is my second browser. So let me first show the users. Users, there are users. So I have created these two new users. Okay, and here is a so currently I'm this user. Okay, in there is Raj, and this is my email address, and I'm currently system administrator. Okay, there is a second system administrator. Okay, profile. Okay, this user is using the system administrator profile, same as me. I want to change this profile to custom one. Okay, we are going to create. But why we are creating, I will understand. Okay, this user, just remember r3@varything.com. This is his username, and I'm going to log in through his account. Let me just log in. Okay, I don't want to set the password. Okay, not now. Set the password. Verification code. Okay, I think I have to need verification code as well. Okay, where is password? Okay, here this is password. Let me save this. Don't ask again. Verify. So yeah. So I have logged in as R3. Okay, log. So I have logged in as Raghunath3 user. So I have logged in as R3, and I want to show you I have full control as I'm using the system administrator profile similar to okay mine. Okay, this is my system administrator profile. Currently I'm logged in as system administrator. This is my main account, and the user I have created, I have given the same profile, which means he can even delete my account as well. Okay, because I have given the same permission as I have currently, right? So I have login ads, and I can even access all these applications like even let's suppose I'm a employee and I don't want this application. Just want, let's suppose I'm a sales employee. I just want this sales. Let me just check in all application. Okay, sales. I just want this sales console or this sales application. Okay, I just want this sales application. Why am I seeing these applications, other applications? Because I haven't customized any profile, right? So for that, let me just hide all these applications. Okay, this is just a small example. He is a manager of sales. Okay, let's suppose this R3 user, R3 is a manager of sales. He wants full control, but he does not want the full control over other applications. Okay, so for that, what we do, we will create the new profile, search in profiles, click on the profiles. Okay, we here currently his profile is system administrator. Obviously, you can assign the profile at the time of creating the new user, but we have already the user, so we are going to just change it. Okay, so you can change. We have this standard profile. You can even create the new profile as well, but I want to clone this profile. Okay, I don't want to build from scratch. I just want to hide that application. Okay, as he is able to see this application, I don't want to see this application, so I just want to clone this profile. Give the profile name.